So welcome back, my friends, to Lost Cub, where wherein Tweedledee and Tweedledum have shacked up for the night in this beautiful mansion that is not even remotely falling apart. What would make you say that? That's just mean. Not nice at all. But whatever the case, as far as the situation with that house and its quality of life, Anton and Bill and Anton have crashed out there and have had their mornings to themselves for the most part. I imagine that Bill has been running off to handle, well, his end and his apartment, probably do some painting. But in the meantime, some painting has gone on here as well. And albeit many fine selfies and many fine videos have been taken and sent to unsuspecting recipients. And while Heidi is at this point now, no, is now no longer covered in paint and has happily eaten her Chinese takeaway. She'll be poking at the bottom of that little takeaway box as Anton and his buddy Susie come back in from their very brisk walk in the woods. Cardio. It's very important.
Yep.
Yeah,
Toby
the tarps.
walking up,
Sorry, tarps have
walking
been
up, to
cleaned away and all that. So
walking up to the house and basically turning to Susie. I'm gonna need you to take her off me for a couple hours.
hmm? Oh, okay. Grin,
Okay.
dopey smile. Yeah.
Going to my
I'm good.
going to my dad's rehab. Gotta collect some stuff.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I know. So I don't want to bring her up there. You know.
Yeah. I'll go do some shoots around. You said you found some other nifty shit around here. We'll keep busy. It'll be fine. Kind of hand wavy, lazy floppy wrist hand wavy. Like yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Stay around here. There's plenty. Even with the new paint, you can add new shit. You know.
Yeah, no problem.
Just I don't want you wandering off while he's still out there.
No, I'm not going anywhere, and he doesn't even know you and I are a thing. So,
Still concerned.
oh yeah, it's not like I'm gonna go walk up and shake his hand. Jesus,
I'm just still concerned anyway.
we'll be fine. Reaches
Alright.
up and like tugs on the neck of his shirt a little, just to tug him down, give him a little peck on the nose. I'll be fine.
Remember, I'm only a phone call away.
Yeah, I know.
And if something bad does happen and you're here, go up to the attic. I know there's bats up there, but it's safe.
I mean, it's as safe as a very rickety attic door can provide.
Just trust me, it's safe.
Okay. Take your word for it.
Okay. Gives her a little peck on the cheek.
Yeah, and she will saunter into the house with you. Still still a little stumbly, but putters in. Like, yes, this is exactly where I'm meant to be. And goes in and flops down next to Heidi. It's like, oh, hey, look, that takeaway I totally brought along and haven't touched.
Just turns to Heidi. Susie's gonna be with you for a bit. It's just I have to pop out and run some errands, okay?
There's a look. It is a squinty look.
I'll be back.
She points at you with a single chopstick. Chopsticks don't seem to be her strong suit. Okay. You better.
I'll be back. You two ladies have fun and remember what I told you, Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
Just nods.
Firm nod. Totally remembers.
But just nod and start heading heading out to the car to drive. And the first place he does not go to the rehab center. No, as he's driving away, he will take out his phone and message Carla, like the big daddy pimp that he is.
You message Carla. Carla has been keeping up with you. Has expressed frustration over the number of pages of kind of outliney gobbledygook she has written as a result of your last bout of story time. But yeah, responds pretty quick like.
You busy?
Nah, not really.
Sorry if I call over.
Sure. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm on the way.
Okay.
Drive to
And
Carla's house.
sure enough, you scandalous creature, you. You drive to
Yeah.
Carla's house. And at
Walks
the
in,
door.
knocks at the door and all that.
Oh yeah. Carla will come down. At least she knows to expect you. So yeah, door pops open. Hey, come on. Just kind of does a little hand wave.
Comes in.
Yeah. Takes you on in. Closes the door behind you. Trots up to like her nice little sitting room type area.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going good.
You look in good form.
I try. It's the conditioner. Firm nod.
Oh yeah, totally.
Never would have thought it, but sure enough. And yeah, she goes over and like plops down in her little spinny chair. She's got a desk there, but it's just like a laptop. It's not a super dedicated station or anything. It's just one of the many places she plunks her laptop. Made pretty evident by the fact that, it's just kind of catty corner there.
He just looks at it like, looks at the laptop like, this thing.
Yeah.
Writing your big break. Writing your big story.
Yep. You want to see?
Sure.
Yeah, here. She snags up the laptop, unplugs it, snags it up, and just kind of like hops around onto one of the couches. And as she's doing so, like has her eyes down on the keyboard, is like fucking with the trackpad, pulling up the writing program. And yeah, once he plunks down, we'll plop the laptop, as one might suppose, in his nap.
Reads it for a bit, yeah.
And yeah, it's not like she started with Once Upon a Time. It's not a fully fleshed story. There's it's kind of like an outline, kind of like a storyline. There are points where it's just kind of an idle note of various things maybe happening. But then there are parts where you skim down and there's like a good couple paragraphs where she got kind of stricken with inspiration and vomited words into the program, which, I mean, she's well read. So it's written well, maybe not as well as she expects it to be, but there are bits and pieces, may or may not. You know what? Give me a how much attention are you paying? Like, are you just skimming through it?
No, I'll pay attention. He seems interested.
There may or may not be at least one very, very, very dramatic scene involving a mirror.
Looks over at her subtly, Oh. That type of stare.
Like that's like what?
It's
When
nice,
she realizes
nice.
you're actually reading in depth, it's like, and you give her the side eye, and she like hand in hair, like what? I don't know what you chug.
It's good.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, I imagine this is only like a rough draft anyway, but so far I'm liking it.
You think the story's okay? Like as far as like, I didn't want to take it too sideways,
No, it's good. Thematic.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I like it. Puts the laptop gently back on the table.
Yeah, there's like a coffee table sat out between all the, like the big sectional fuck off couch. So you can just plunk it down there.
A real talent.
I try.
Smiles at her.
And my dad's a major history buff and more useful than Wikipedia.
I bet.
Yeah, no joke. He has looked like way too deep in the history of like this whole area.
I imagine, yeah.
So yeah, it
Not,
was pretty neat.
not some stuff. Stores that in from away to discuss with his co-colleague Bill. Yeah. But
Well,
how have you been?
I mean, I've been okay. How have you been? The little bit of the squinty eye.
Um, I don't really know.
That sounds like a promising start. She kind of pops back a bit on the couch, like that whole like I am settled now. She actually does like that chick side sit, like with one leg curled up under her, one kind of draped off the foot of the couch, elbow up on the back, like facing you fully. So are you okay?
Not really.
Lips kind of crook to the side. It's not. I mean, why would you be?
Yeah. Just the more I find out, the more just throws his hands up.
And your mom, is she okay?
She's alright. Bit shook up. They all are.
Yeah, I heard they're being kept out of school. And
It's just so,
yeah, I mean, of course they are.
yeah.
Just, you know, if it was that serious, I was kind of worried.
I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Things would have been different if I was there.
I bet they would.
You have no idea.
Well, I mean,
He says it almost sadly.
you're not blaming yourself for not being there, are you?
Blame myself for a lot of things.
You know, you can't be everywhere, Anton.
I know. This doesn't stop me.
Fair, but just feel like the Captain Spock trick wouldn't work for you. Kind of grins.
Smirks a bit back. Maybe not.
Just every time you're kicking yourself for something, there's nothing you could have done to change. I mean, in the nerd circles, you just imagine Captain Spock standing there, just saying that's illogical. But you know, you don't seem like the Trekkie type.
It's more Star Wars than Trek.
I mean, the only other tactic I know of is the one where you imagine someone that you despise saying it. Like, usually people imagine Trump as saying the thing that's, you know, nasty, so you can just tell him to fuck off and know that it's not rational. But
Like I said, some things happened and
like
just
what?
can't. He'll lick his lips.
You can do this super vague thing or whatever if you need to. Just
Let's just say it wasn't my family that got hurt by my dad.
what did he do?
You'll see it, the fist clench. I can't say.
Did he, like, kill someone?
No.
Okay, well, that's
Worse.
kind of... Oh,
I can't say.
okay.
I promised the person I wouldn't.
I mean, you don't have to tell me who.
He, there was a motel. I found them afterward.
Your dad did that?
Yeah.
Jesus. Did the police know?
Oh. They don't want to talk about it yet.
Okay, fair. It's studying his expression, kind of.
I mean, he doesn't even try to hide it. Like, it's written all over his face, the guilt.
No, that sounds an awful lot like another situation where...
I left them alone for 20 minutes.
I mean, were you supposed to be in there?
No,
Okay.
they were at a bar.
So you couldn't have known.
They gave me a call. I went to get something. I was gone for 20 minutes.
Okay, but did you get any call or any sort of heads up that something was wrong?
No,
So even, like, where were you if you weren't supposed to be, like, in there where they were? Like, out
when
in
I
the car or something?
when I found out it was my dad, I went to go get something.
Okay. Just gonna really hope it wasn't a gun.
It wasn't a gun.
Okay. But if they were somewhere that you weren't, even if you'd been, like, right outside, you still wouldn't have known any different. You're
Yeah.
not psychic.
Rubs the back of his head. I don't think I've told anybody about this outside of one other who was there. The exact of what happened and what I found. Not even my family.
I mean, we haven't exactly gone into gritty detail, but I think I've kind of got the idea.
Yeah, it's better that I don't. I can't.
Yeah. No, that's... You don't need to think about all that. Just,
I am.
it's not helping anything.
I know. But I spreads the sounds. Can't help it.
Okay, but even if you'd been, like, let's say you'd even been, like, I don't know, parked right outside of where they were. There's still nothing you could have done.
I
So
know
don't
that.
beat
I
yourself
know.
up.
I know that, and it keeps racking around my head.
Sometimes life is just shit, Anton.
I know. It's just stupid. I'm stupid.
For what?
Just want to help.
I mean, that's not stupid.
And they can't look at me because it reminds them of what happened. Because guess who looks alike?
It's not stupid if you'd want to help, Anton.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone else to talk to?
Really?
Okay.
I mean, I could talk, but what am I going to tell my mom?
What do you mean?
Like, what could I tell my parents? What could I tell can I tell my mom? You know? What can I tell my sister?
I mean,
That would destroy them.
sounds like he's done enough damage already.
So it's something that I can't tell them.
Okay.
What else? Woof. Kind of just looks down at the ground.
Oh, if there's something that you need to tell someone, just tell me.
It's. I hate him.
Yeah.
I hate him so much.
I mean, at this point, it sounds like he's done some straight up inhuman shit. Of course you do. I mean, I can say that I hate someone who could do something like that, but she kind of shrugs. Knowing that it's someone who's related to you makes it worse. I can only imagine how bad you feel about it.
There's a part of me that just. I want to kill him. I know that's wrong.
I mean, it's. You can objectively sit back and say it's wrong, but it doesn't keep you from feeling the way you feel.
Yeah.
If someone hurt one of my friends like that, I'd want to kill him too.
Yeah. I'm just pretending to be fine.
Yeah, how's that going?
Shit.
Yeah.
Pretty goddamn fucking shit.
For what it's worth, the hand that's like the arm curled on the back of the couch has kind of stretched out until she's like laying a hand on his shoulder. Nothing more, nothing less. Just kind of reassuring kind of physical contact, really.
Just. Yeah. Normally I can compartmentalize, you know?
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, it doesn't sound like anyone's seen or heard from them since.
No.
My dad and my mom.
No. Nobody's heard a fucking goddamn word. Part of me wants to go track him down.
I mean, how? Drove out of town.
I know. Still, a part of me does want to do it.
Well, yeah, but realistically, there's not a lot you could really do. Not right now. Not until he pops up somewhere, right?
Yeah, I know.
His shoulder gets a light squeeze. So, be here for the other people he fucked with.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Well, let's kind of roll thoughtfully in. So I won't ask you to name names because you said it was not something they were game to talk about, but is it someone I know?
Probably heard of them, but you wouldn't know them if you get what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I mean, everyone's heard of everyone, but okay.
It's not from the crowd that you would typically be with. And it's not Lizzie.
No, I feel like if it was Lizzie, I would know.
If it was Lizzie, I wouldn't. I'd be out there. That's not demeaning the other person, not at all. You know?
Yeah.
But if it was Lizzie,
Yeah.
as much as I care about the other person, I do. I care a lot. You know? But if it was Lizzie or my family or, you know?
Yeah. I gotcha.
Hell, even you. Give her a side soft little smile.
Yeah, there's the return of kind of the awkward grin.
Sorry. I'm just afraid people are gonna get hurt.
Oh, because of you?
Yeah.
How can you blame that on yourself? Your dad's a fucking psycho. That's on him.
Maybe it was because when I found that he hit my mom, I attacked him. Bet the shit out of him. Maybe this was just some, you know?
I mean, that isn't an excuse for him doing what he did, so. I mean, it's still nothing you can blame yourself for. Nothing that you could have done to him excuses him turning around and hurting other people.
I know, but you know what I mean? Give a weak smile.
Yeah, I know, but she finally like stretches the arm a little more to kind of like pull him in shoulder to shoulder. Or actually, I guess shoulder to front because she's kind of sitting sideways. I know, but you can't blame yourself for the things people around you do.
I know. Trying not to, but it's hard.
I mean, shit. Only just convinced myself not to feel like an ass for some of the shit that happened at that party.
I took care of it.
Oh, the fight? Yeah, no, I know, but like,
What happened at the party?
oh god, like some people were like they were out, man. Like I was worried about him out, and I'm pretty sure Bram went to the hospital.
For one. Shit, really?
Yeah, he passed the fuck out.
Huh.
I don't know, like I think he said it was like anemia or something. It's
Anemia?
really weird.
Kinda gives an eyebrow raise. Anemia.
Yeah, like he's super healthy. Like he's one of like he does what you do.
Maybe he had like a condition?
I mean, I guess maybe he drank too much, did too much.
I mean,
But
he's
like a
never
lot of people were kind of wonky. He's the only one that like someone drove
mean-
him over to the hospital.
Maybe he had a condition. I mean, he's never mentioned it before, but maybe he had a condition or something.
I mean, yeah, but it still happened at my house, you know?
I mean, you can't be responsible for some guy not taking his meds properly. And
I
then
mean, you
mixing them
can't be
with...
responsible for what happens at a party I'm hosting.
Not,
Friends.
it's not fair. Smile softly.
They're not supposed to be fair. That's the beauty of it. I don't have to be fair.
Not so. Well, yeah.
See, at least
So,
I undeniably had a direct hand in people coming to my house and getting shit wasted and
yeah, but in all fairness, you can't control what people are going to take and drink.
what I can't control other people's actions? You don't say.
Gives her a frown. Like, damn it. Damn you and your logic. You know what I
Like
mean?
just shooting him that little look like what? I don't know, sure. What?
Just stares at her like, all right, funny britches. All right. You win this round.
That's right.
You peck her hand.
There's a little bit of a grin. She just plays it off, plays it cool.
Can I hold on to you?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Even like she already had one arm kind of up and around to invite him into it, so yeah, she even kind of sets back against the couch a little bit, picks the arm up again.
Just feel so numb sometimes.
Well, that's ass, and you should stop. And she like
Trying.
hugs him in like smoosh.
Yeah, I'm trying. At least I came to talk to you, didn't I?
Yeah, fancy that.
Can't be mad at me for coming to talk to you.
Nope.
So there.
A fine argument. If I was playing mad.
Looks back and smiles at her.
I mean, she's like, yes, I'm winning at every turn. So yeah, she's looking kind of comfortable and reasonably confident.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself.
You know, I was hoping you'd enjoy yourself too. And like laugh along and it'd be like an in-joke kind of thing, you know?
I'm happy to be with you.
Kind of a loaded statement.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't go to like move him off or anything. She still like nestles him in and like rubbing at his back, rubbing at his shoulders, you know, just soothing.
I don't even care. A smile. Don't have the energy to care.
That seems pretty legit.
Plus, it's you. And, well, we already know how we feel. So, while it's in the process of me making sure things are sorted out right now, I just need to be somewhere and somebody I feel comfortable with. Or I'm gonna go fucking mad. Smile quite genuinely.
I'd prefer you didn't lose your entire mind.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be fabulous. I'd be happy.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, she'll even like nest you in until you've got like your head on her shoulder, like tucks her chin on top of your head. You're awash in a curtain of hair. Like dunk.
So soft.
Oh God, why are you like this?
And he'll just say very, again, softly, "Why do you care about me so much?"
There's kind of a heave of a shrug. I mean, it's a really good question. I was pretty sure for a while there you were just kind of like edgy, edgy teen boy. Ruffles his hair.
I'm a little bit edgy. Even I can admit that.
Yeah, I mean, I seem to remember lectures about, my projected life plan and how much you approved of it, which wasn't any, really.
A little bit, still don't, just a little bit, but I'll work it out.
I mean, I hope so, because otherwise you're going to be vastly disappointed.
Well, he'll pull her in properly, so she like thumps against his chest.
Huh.
I suppose I'll have to get used to it then.
Yep. Is he like curling her down into his chest, or like what is he doing?
He just pulls her so like her back hits his chest again. Like he sits up properly and just pulls her so she leans back and thumps against his chest essentially. So her hair is still against his face.
Still got a face full of curls.
Yeah.
As God intended. Yeah, she looks like a half glance back. Like, yep. Yes, you will.
Does this mean I'm gonna have to deal with you chasing me around the place?
Oh, you think I'm the chaser?
I mean, hey, I put in the work.
Well, I mean, some things are worth working for. Got Still got a bit of a grin going.
I mean, in terms of like, if I'm going out to do stuff, am I going to be getting phone calls of you being all freaky out at me?
I mean, let's be honest, Anton. It's not like I have a window into your fucking life, really. I know what you text me.
True. So mysterious.
I prefer to just imagine that you work a lot or something.
Oh yeah, I work like a lot, and I am ultra mysterious. Eyebrow waggle.
Ultra mysterious, huh?
Like James Bond mysterious.
Hmm?
I'm like James Bond mysterious.
I mean, he wasn't. I mean, was he really mysterious, or was he just like super ostentatious? I mean, you can't be mysterious by walking around saying, "Look how mysterious I am." That's not how that works.
Well, I'll grumbles.
Yeah, that's right. Calling you on it.
All
You
right,
don't get to
well,
just trope out.
I'll put it like this then. Let's just say I get up to some activities which aren't some people look down on.
You know, I am happy to live a life where I do not know the details of any of your illicit behaviors.
It's nothing serious. It's a bit of mindless vandalism.
It's a bit of what?
Mindless vandalism. You know, break into old buildings, take a lot of pictures.
Oh, that's it?
A few bit more stuff. We can be a bit wild.
Oh, a bit.
Hmm. It's not a problem, is it?
Eh.
What?
I mean, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. Lecture me? Grid?
I'll just write you a really awful story.
Really awful story.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make the protagonist into a total nerd.
So like you then. Lean back.
Oh, he'll just have delusions of grandeur, walk around talking about how mysterious he is all the time.
Wow. I see how it is.
Oh, yeah, do you?
That's fine. I'll be like, all right. It's cool. Just helped you along with your awesome story, gave you loads of inspiration, and now I'm just this nerd. No, it's fine.
I mean, I'm writing this story for you, not for me. So, I can
See how it is.
sabotage it
Nope.
at my whim.
See how it is. Nope, it's fine. Completely fine.
Yeah,
I get it.
that's right. Good. Good. I'm glad you get
Okay.
it.
Just gonna. Just fine. She looks off like, huh. Huh.
Yeah, that's right. Reaches over if he like really insists on doing like the dramatic look away and like tweaks his nose.
Yeah.
Or better yet, nope, going for the nose tweak.
Makes that noise. Of, yeah.
That's right.
So I take it you haven't told your parents about this new bad boy you're farting around with?
Nope.
Oh?
What?
What, you're afraid they'll judge you?
Maybe my parents don't need to be involved in my personal life.
I'm not complaining.
I mean, I'm just saying. So,
I'm not complaining. Do I look like I'm complaining?
better not be.
So you're saying we're seeing each other then? Smirk.
I mean, I didn't say anything like that. That sounds an awful lot like you trying to put words in my mouth.
But you agreed with me, so we're technically are seeing each other then. Oh, that's fine. That's all I need to know.
No, if that's all you needed. Like, she makes like she's gonna get up, like, oh, well, if that's all. Like, purely facetious.
Would you come with me to the rehab place? You don't have to go in. Just be in the car.
She kind of flops back down. What, really?
Just need someone there. I'd ask other people, but you know.
Okay. Yeah,
You
sure.
you don't have to go in. Just be in the car. That's all.
I mean,
Just
yeah, whatever you need.
I can handle myself, you know? It's just
Moral support.
it'd be nice to have somebody just to you know? Someone who I don't have to be brave for all the time.
Are you always being brave for people? All willy-nilly?
Yeah. It's my job.
This is a shitty job. Not very good for
Yeah.
forming relationships either. Communication, man.
I mean, somebody's got to do it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see the macho, unshaken, super strong trope and all, but what do you think means more to people? Seeing you acting like it doesn't matter and you can push through anything, or seeing that you're just as shaken or hurt as they are?
What if I'm afraid to show that?
What's the worst they're gonna do?
No, I'm weak.
Are you?
I'm not weak.
I mean, does carrying make you weak? Because I don't think so.
No, but hard, alright.
She kind of like reaches blindly back to like rub the back of your neck and hair, like lifetime of Macho Man stuff, huh?
Lifetime of just pretending to be a little.
Sorry, say again?
Lifetime of pretending I could handle everything. When in reality, I'm just as scared as Christine some days.
I mean, of course you are.
Yeah, well, smile sadly. Can't let everyone know, right? Otherwise, then don't laugh.
Why would they laugh?
Because that's what they used to do in school if I had a problem. If I used to get upset, they'd all point and laugh at me.
Okay, but you're talking about like your family and your friends and stuff. You laugh at them when they're shaken up?
No, never.
Okay, so why would they laugh at you?
Don't know.
Besides, if they do laugh at you, they're dicks, and they're not people whose opinions you need to care about anyways.
All right then. Kind of leans back like, oh.
There's an opinion there.
It's like, oh. Kind of takes a lean back like, oh my. Oh God. She's even angry. She's even as angry as Susie Q. Run. Run. You know. Well then, I've been told. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right. Points back.
Glad to see somebody gives a shit.
Look, I'm gonna spend a lot of my life dealing with stupid, petty people. The only thing that makes it okay is knowing that I don't have to give a shit about any of them or what they think. Not really. Like, appearances are appearances and all, but I could not give less of a fuck.
Well then,
And it keeps me
smart.
sane.
That is more than fine. Smiles back.
Sorry. You like kind of deflates and like thumps back down into his lap.
What are you apologizing for?
Come on, a little strong sometimes.
It's cool to see.
Not terrifying at all.
A little bit. Will admit, can I just be a bit more wary about pissing you off?
Should have been worried
'Cause I
about
don't
that
know
to
if-
start with.
Because I don't know if you're going to kill me.
That seems a little needlessly extreme.
I know, but you were so mad. I was like, the. Besides, be fine. Be fine. Grins back.
That'll be fine.
Just, it'd be nice if someone could come with me just so I don't lose my fucking mind, okay?
Yeah, I'll come along.
Since you and me are, well, whatever the fuck we are at the minute.
Awkward.
Awkward and getting somewhere.
Maybe.
I mean, I think we are. Even if you do get a bit stubborn.
Squinty face.
Which is adorable.
But yeah, sure. Let's go.
All right. Stands up very slowly.
Yeah, it's just like the "Ugh," out of your lap.
Looks at her with a bit of a smile.
Like tugging her shirt back in place, like you do. Like, "Ugh." What?
Daniel heads to the car, grinning, just shaking his head like, "Oh, nothing, nothing, nothing."
Yeah, she slides on some like little slip-on shoes. So fashionable. And yeah,
Fancy.
putters along. Probably has her phone up and it's like shooting off messages or whatever as she heads out.
Yes, and he will drive all the way to the rehab center.
In Roanoke.
Yes.
Alright. After like a 30-minute drive, you approach the rehab center.
Pulls up at the parking lot.
And yeah, she's just kind of sat in the passenger seat and gone out at it.
It's fancy, right?
Yeah. Like not celebrity fancy, but definitely fancy. This place is pretty new. Tilts her head, eyeballing it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, like I'm not going to go on a long tirade about fashionable architecture, but trust me, this place is reasonably new.
Oh, it's good to know.
Do you still just want me to sit in the car, or?
Yeah. Just be here, okay, when I get back.
Okay, moral support on standby.
Good.
Flashes in the thumbs up.
He'll take her hand quite seriously. She'll see it. She'll see that vulnerable stare he gives. Thank you.
Gets his hand a little squeeze. It's no problem.
Just nod as he starts to stride out, taking a big breath in, even glancing back at her, giving her like that.
Yeah, gets the little wave.
Yeah, he wanders the fuck in.
Wander the fuck in to a big fuck off rehab center.
Jeez.
And I will just. Let's put up the little Roanoke picture because fuck it. Not that one. We'll put it there. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to fix all my folders now. All right. Ugh. There you go. So you walk into a big fancy rehab center.
Yes.
And naturally, there's like the front desk and all that. Kind of like a little check-in customer servicey shenanigans desk.
Service thing.
Yes. For what it's worth, there is kind of a waiting room situation too. So, I mean, there's a handful of people sat around. But yeah, there's a desk.
Walks right up to the reception.
And there is just that, oh god, it's another really peppy
So
person.
fucking positive.
So like, fucking positive. Like, oh, hello, what can I do for you today? Did you need to make an appointment?
No, spoke to you on the phone last night, Anton McGraw.
Anton McGraw, give me just one moment, please. And yeah, like even holds up the finger and it sounds like a phone recording. It's ridiculous. And starts tip-tapping away.
I am immediately sus of everything you are. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, Anton McGraw, I do have an entry here for Paul McGraw. Like, kind of shoots a questioning look, like, is this a thing?
That's my father. I spoke to you on the phone, I think, last night about coming to collect stuff from his room, and I was to see his therapist? He said I had an appointment this morning.
All right, just let me look for a note here. And yeah, and for what it's worth, she seems to kind of blank out when you say you talked to her last night. It turns out there is more than one obnoxiously peppy person working in this establishment. They're all like this, Torna. We all float down here.
My God.
So yeah, she'll pull the thing up and be like, all right, let me retrieve for you his personal effects, and we can see about getting you into his counselor. Give me just one moment. And she hops up and, has a word. Someone else comes over to sit at another part of the desk, like behind another more different computer, and she wanders off into the back. Click, 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 click. So peppy.
Stares at her like I'm on to you.
Oh, the worst part is you hear the next one like answer the phone. It's the exact same like obnoxiously peppy voice. Well, tone, anyways. I mean, they're different people with different voices, but oh god, it's horrifying. But sure enough, within a little bit of time, she comes back out, and we'll say she has like the classic little like office boxy type thing. She brings out and sets on the desk that has sets up on the counter where you can reach it. It does have your father's name like written in the notation stuff on the side, like the room number, all that, name, patient number, blah blah blah, date to date.
Just stares at the box. Is that everything?
Oh yes, he didn't leave very much. Not enough that it took more than one box, anyways.
All right. All right.
And his counselor did have to take an emergency appointment today, so I'm afraid he's not free at the moment.
Okay. Would I be able to reschedule?
Absolutely. Why don't I just do that for you? And sits down at the chair like, ugh. Starts clicking away. And yeah, starts listing days, time slots, etc.
He'll just pick whatever's fucking convenient. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You pick a date and time, a very significant and meaningful date and time that I will not bother to even bullshit because it really doesn't matter. And yeah, she will enter you, like reschedule you for a sitting. Not a consultation, but a sitting. And we'll eventually look up and be like, all right, everything seems to be clear here. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, I'm assuming his therapist will give me access to his room.
If the room hasn't already been given out to someone else, absolutely.
Perfect. That is that is everything.
All right, if you'll just sign here, 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 like essentially to collect your father's things.
Ugh. Signs awkwardly like Anton McGrew.
Just like that every time.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
signature exactly the same. Oh god, it's beautiful. All right. So yeah, you sign a truly unnecessary amount of paperwork. Bureaucracy. And she'll say, all right, well, we will see you bright and early on insert day here, and have a nice rest of your day.
You too. Just walking out like, I'm on to you. Wormish bitch. You know what I mean? He's walking out.
Yeah, you put her out with a box full of stuff.
Thanks.
Stuff and things.
Stares at it. He sits down back in the front seat.
Is he gonna get in with like the stuff in his lap, or is he gonna like pitch it in the back?
Nah, it's okay with the stuff in my lap. God, this is my stuff and things.
That's exactly how that goes. And she just looks at you like
Yeah.
you've lost your goddamn mind. You're only in there for 5 minutes, man.
But no,
Yeah.
he'll stare and go, yeah. It's all the stuff he gave me.
Okay. I mean, do you want to look at it, or you just want to get home first?
Let's just go back to yours.
Yeah. Good plan.
Smiles and will be led back to Carla's place.
Yep. Head back by hers. Are you bringing the stuff in with you?
Yeah, he'll open it there because he'll have werewolf plans with it later. But for now, he's just gonna take a cursory glance.
All right. So yeah, she leads you back in, lets you bring in your little backs, and yeah, she just takes you up there, like clears some space so you can have that coffee table, snags your laptop, and just plunks down next to you.
He'll open the box and stare. What's in the box? And stare at it.
What's in the bags? I mean, at least at first glance, there's some clothes. Like the same type of flannel shirt your dad wears all the time because lol lumberjack.
Back in immediately.
Yeah, it's like some of his shirts, a couple idle belongings, things that he might have just carried on him regularly, things like his lighter, like a lucky bottle cap or some shit. Like it's mostly just generic stuff that at a glance doesn't really stand out. But it's just idle personal belongings. Like it's not like his wallet's in there per se. There'll be some papers in there that he's filled out.
Papers related to what?
There is a let's see, there's a hospital or at least a medical bill because you beat the shit out of him and he had to get treatment for that.
I'm looking for the doctor's name if the rehab forms are there.
Oh yeah, there's some paperwork involving like his doctor's name.
That is all I need. Once I have the doctor's name, he kind of jots that and makes note of that.
Yeah, and Carla just kind of chills next to you, leaning forward every so often to like look at something if you take a lot of interest in it. But I mean, it's just kind of moral supporting, like a boss. Not really getting involved in it. She's kind of letting him do his thing.
Eventually, he'll pack the stuff away. I'll take a more serious look at it later.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
You wanna do something maybe during the week?
Like, there's that pause, and I'll let you P&E. So you go, you wanna, and you stop for a hot second, like making eye contact. And yeah, she turns vaguely pink. Then you're like, hang out sometime this week. And she's like, oh, yeah. I like, it's that whole, like, yeah, I wasn't thinking anything else. That's fine. Nothing sus happening here.
Smiles just a teeny tiny bit. Saw that.
What?
I saw that.
Saw what?
That.
What?
That Smiley did.
I didn't do a smile.
Well, I was gonna ask if do you want to go to the movies or something?
Yeah.
Feel normal?
That is a thing that I guess kind of cliche normal people do. You could do that.
I mean, if you don't want to, like,
I'm sure we will have plenty of fun going to a movie. It'll be fine. Can't really go wrong with the movie.
Yeah. That's what movies are generally for.
Mm-hmm. Kind of grinning.
All right then. I'll pick you up at 8.
Yeah. Sure.
Do you want to go for a drink after?
How are you gonna go for a drink?
Doesn't have to be alcohol.
I could dig it. Yeah, sure.
If you know, if you wanna, that is.
I mean, yeah.
What did you think I was gonna ask? When you blushed.
I didn't blush.
Let's not play that game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's not play that game.
I wasn't thinking anything.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah,
You gonna-
nothing.
Oh, we're gonna go with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. Well, I'll just hey, look awkwardly.
When she realizes he's actually potentially gonna let it go, she starts grinning a little bit. Like she's not horrifically uncomfortable. It's just like, what? Nope, no.
Aha! Points at her.
What?
You realize I was no. You did something. I knew it.
I didn't do anything.
Nope, caught you.
You
were
know,
like,
you
haha.
sound very
I win.
suspicious right now, and I feel like that's not very healthy for a budding relationship. You can't just be sus of people all the time. Jeez.
Budding relationship.
I mean, isn't that the point of the whole movie thing?
Oh well, yeah, but you said
Oh,
it first.
see, there you go. It's
Wait
helping me make my point. Don't point it out.
Wait a minute.
What?
Did you think I was gonna? Oh, that's what you thought. Okay.
I didn't think anything. Don't you put thoughts in my head.
So, Carla, do you wanna like the smile such merging on this face?
Wanna what, Anton?
I don't know. Do you wanna?
I mean, you'd have to finish your sentence. There's a little more of a pause that time, but it's like, I see what you're doing. I'm not giving it to you that easy. Like, I don't know. You'd have to finish your sentence. Can't just leave it hanging out there. We're not grammatically... What?
Engage in a serious debate. No. Quite serious.
I do like debate.
You're in luck. Master debater.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just making a pun?
Yeah. You walked into that. Stands up. Walked into that.
And here I thought you would have actually given me a good debate.
I would have given you a good debate. I will rock your shit debating.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
That sounds a little aggressive.
Was.
No need to be aggressive, Anton. Jeez, this is a debate, not an argument.
Well, I'm both in the metaphorical and the pun sense. I will debate your ass. Boom.
Promises, promises.
Oh, Jesus. Stares at her. Reaches down to unbuckle his belt.
What?
It's a joke. You know what I mean?
He like reaches down, she like slaps his hand like, hey!
What? You said promises, promises.
Gross.
What? Oh. I see how it is. I'm gross now. Fine. No.
I mean, if you were just gonna whip it out and jack it all over my sitting room, yeah, that's pretty gross.
I wasn't gonna do that. Jesus.
I mean, that's usually how masturbation goes. Albeit not usually all over my sitting room, but
What? How do you think I was gonna? What?
that's Jesus.
Carla.
Did I get the joke more than you did? Your own joke?
I think you're just trying to corrupt me.
Corrupt you? I'm not sure how much it benefits me to encourage you
in your room alone.
to jack it wildly.
I'm in your room alone, and you're telling me to do these horrific things. I don't know, Carla.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, Anton. There are a lot of entertaining things you could do that we would both enjoy, but that would not be one of them. That would just be kind of appalling. And again, kind of gross.
Oh, really? Entertaining things.
Slowly back. Wait.
You said it. You said it.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, sits back down very cautiously, like.
Like the hey. He gets like she does that like slowly and like I see your shit. Like that slightly in a way, like I'm watching you.
I mean, I'm just saying, you're the one who suggested there are pretty fun things we could do.
The squint arrives. The little squint.
I mean, you said it, not me.
At the risk of being the ultimate buzzkill, have you and Lizzie talked?
In the back of his head, like, that was a buzzkill. Fuck me. Whew. Killed my game. No. That's why I haven't made any move. I was just joking around. I haven't had time to talk with her with the dad situation.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Sorry.
Don't worry
Like,
about it.
you were advancing in my defense.
I wasn't. I was just fooling around.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk to her. It's just, well,
Don't rush yourself, Anton. It's okay.
unforeseen circumstances happen. That's all.
Yeah. Like I said, don't like break yourself over it, okay?
I'll talk to her. Don't worry.
For what it's worth, she feels bad enough that she's kind of set herself back up and stopped kind of the playfully in a way. She'll reach over to like snag your chin and jaw, essentially, like pull you over and plant a quick kiss on your cheek. Okay, and I'm sorry. Most people don't make moves and back off, so I assumed.
I was just flirting.
And maybe I'm used to a certain level of escalation that's a little outside of the norm. Sorry.
Right. Gives her a very narrow look, like, huh? Someone bothering you?
Hmm?
You're used to that type of escalation. Someone bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, turns. Someone's bothering you. Like,
No one's bothering me. It's okay.
I'm gonna peony the shit out of that. Uh-oh. If I know if my hunch is correct, I'm spending a willpower. Aha! Which is
Aha! You fucking psycho! Look, I'm gonna put it this way. Carla is an attractive girl. Someone is always bothering her. But there's nothing that like is right there at the top that is bothering her, is upsetting her, that like really kind of pushes ahead of the pack, really.
because he was about to say, if he's bothering you, what's his name?
Anton, there's nobody doing anything that bad.
All right. If there is, you let me know. I'll straighten him out.
Well, like you did those guys at the party?
Yeah.
I don't know if any of them need that kind of straightening out.
I'll have a very pleasant conversation with him, and if he escalates, well, I'll escalate.
You know, that sounds a lot like I'll instigate so he technically swings first.
No. That's not what it sounds like. No, that is, I'm going to lay some facts out for him, and if he doesn't like those facts, well, then I'm going to break his jaw.
Oh, we're not even going to wait for him to swing first. Just going to
Nope.
go right for the jaw.
Yep.
Oh, well, here I assumed a certain amount of restraint that was not present.
The restraint was the talking bit.
Oh,
You see, I'm going to be very honest with him. If he's bothering you, I'm going to be very blunt about it.
no, no, I'm okay.
Good. Says that very territorially. Like, good. Yeah.
Don't you get all intense with me? Pokes his nose.
Like I said, I give a shit. Wouldn't have done what I did when I found out what was happening to you.
And you wonder why why I'd want to be around you. It's almost like you've gone out of your way to do a bunch of good things for me.
It's not like I like you or anything. He's standing up.
You forgot to say baka. Grinning.
Looks over his shoulder. Well, not a nerd like you.
You should work on that.
No, maybe you should keep up with my level as he's walking.
I don't know. I don't think I can roll at that jaw-breaking intensity.
Looks over his shoulder. You like it though, as he's opening the door.
Maybe.
Just like a stop and turn in the eyebrow. He's like, I'm about 50% more into you now.
He like does the whirl around to look, and she's like, "Man, those curtains over there. I should change those." Like just looking at what?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Just don't do that.
Do what? It looks back over.
I'm about 50% wanting to close this door now, so. That was hot shit.
%, huh?
More 90%.
Yeah, I knew I should have scored higher than 50%.
It's a 90%. 95. 96.
Rapidly climbing number.
Yep.
Well, with you being the upstanding citizen you are, she like gets up and goes to like start shooting out. Go on, like.
He kind of gets shoved, and he ate. Okay, no, we're safe.
She'll at the very least like hop up on her toes to give him a peck on the cheek. Go on.
All right. I will. You know, walks backward to face her and everything. You know, that kind of like, yeah, that's right. I'm looking at you.
You know what? She decides to be a terrible person because you know what? You've played this game with her a couple times. It's only fair.
Do
But I mean, she's got like the cute little top and the cute shorts and all. I guess actually she's got like leggings on because it's fall and that's what them basic bitches wear in the fall. And so she's like, all right, go shoo, and she, goes to turn like she, I'm just gonna go into this room and you're gonna go and it'll be fine. So she like goes in the room, though you see her doing that shift like she's grasping at like the end of her shirt as she goes through the door. Like you start to see a flash of her back. And she disappears around the corner. See the shirt kind of fly across the open doorway. Like flung over towards the desk type thing.
Oh, that is cheating. You probably would hear that in that voice. That Wolf of Wall Street, like, no. the thin low, like, please.
She does not reappear around the corner.
Makes up his mind. We're going to go talk to Lizzie. He's walking down the stairs.
I bet he does.
It's like, God damn, yeah. Anton leaves, even more sexually frustrated. Yes. You want to call it there, Katie Butt?
I think we should. So we'll catch you next time on another hilarious episode of These Bitches, though. The series.